Due to pending litigations charges, I cannot comment on specifics. However, I am able to divulge that Reflections Inc. will go that extra mile to ensure a client's success. Thoughts and prayers to those lost. Highly recommended. But I mean, the extent in which we go, I mean, we love to go above and beyond for our clients, because a lot of people, they come here and they go, I wasn't really feeling like I was getting my money's worth at the other place, X, Y, and Z, looking at you, Stuart Smalley. Remember, we got beef. But when they come here, the one thing that I always tell them is, I was like, we'll do anything for you. And whether it's getting them on the fast track to success in the business, or maybe some stuff with the old, the personal life, we'll make sure that it happens. And, like I said, sometimes when it comes down to it, there's some, what we like to call casualties that get caught in the middle. When you think of it this way, when you're off-roading on a four-wheeler and you're going out into the woods and you're like, I got to get from my destination to my destination, sometimes you're going to run over a couple little critters on the way there, and it's not intentional. We all love animals. We're not trying to run over the chipmunks and the squirrels. We're not trying to do that. But in the way, sometimes they can't avoid the vehicle. That's how it's gone. And so when I'm trying to get you from point A to point B, there's what we like to call chipmunks in the way, and sometimes we gotta make those guys disappear as fast as we possibly can. So I mean, no one really misses them if we didn't say nothing. It'd be that, but sometimes there's what we call the bigger obstacles in the way. And when you're driving down the highway and all of a sudden a giant deer jumps out at you and you can't do anything, and you hit that deer and you're like, oh, my car is totaled. Well, I guess I digress. I mean, that actually just happened to me last week. I totaled out my car. That really has nothing to do with this. I really had a hard time. I've been very paranoid about the deer that are out there. And, again, sometimes I think to myself, I was like, what if I get reincarnated as a deer? And then all of a sudden I'm trying to cross the road looking for food, because to be a deer, it's got to be hard to find food. All of a sudden I get nailed by a car, because that's just what they call karma. I'm sorry, I digress. But what I'm saying is, as far as a good business, success is the key. And sometimes we have to go above and beyond. And, again, we respect that, patient, professional confidentiality thing. That's why we have you sign that, because you don't want us talking about your life. You don't want us doing that. So, that's another thing. That's how we stand out here. We make sure that, we're always there for you. No one's going to be talking about what we talk about. It's just, when you're here, you're family. Like that, all of God in place.